More now on the breaking news we just brought to you. South Korea saying that North Korea has now blown up the Inter-Korean Liaison Office in the Kaesong Industrial Zone in North Korea. Let's talk more about this with Christy Lou Stout. She's in Hong Kong. She is monitoring this story that has just broken. What do we know, Christy?
Natalie, it appears that North Korea has carried out what it has threatened to do. According to South Korea's unification ministry, North Korea has blown up the Inter-Korean Liaison Office located in Kaesong in North Korea. According to the ministry, it says that this incident took place at 2:49 p.m. in the afternoon, just under an hour ago. We know that the Inter-Korean Liaison Office was set up in 2018 as a result of those landmark inter-Korean talks between the South Korean President Moon Jae-in and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. It established this four-story steel and concrete office, which had South Korean workers and officials there alongside North Korean officials. It was and had been a valuable channel of direct communication between these two nations. And according to the unification ministry, it has been blown up. This Inter-Korean Liaison Office is no more. And this is coming during a time of rising tension between North and South Korea over what? Over the issue of the actions of North Korean defectors inside South Korea. We heard that warning that was delivered by the sister of Kim Jong-un over the weekend, where she described South Korea as, quote, the enemy. And she warned that decisively that next action could be taken. And after that warning, it appears this is that action, the destruction and the blowing up, according to the unification ministry in South Korea, of the Inter-Korean Liaison Office. Now, this is also taking place despite action that South Korea has taken, legal action against the North Korean defectors. North Korean defectors inside the country, we know that they had been using balloons to send over anti-North Korean propaganda and leaflets and SD cards across the border. They were using bottles to put food and rice by sea to send it across the border into North Korea. That legal action by South Korea was not enough. North Korea is livid, was angry. It already had canceled and severed the lines of communication between North and South. It threatened to shut down the liaison office. But within the last hour, we've learned, again, according to the South Korean unification ministry, that Inter-Korean liaison office inside North Korea has been blown up. And also the timing is very significant. This week marks the 20th anniversary of the first inter-Korean talks. And these were talks that pledged cooperation, that pledged dialogue. And yet 20 years on, we have these two countries, North and South Korea, no longer talking to one another. North Korea making threat after threat. And now, as we've just learned, carrying out this threat by destroying the Inter-Korean Liaison Office. We know North Korea has used rhetoric like calling South Korea the enemy, but by carrying out its threat, it is definitely spoiling for a fight right now. Natalie.
Right. We'll continue to explore the ramifications and wait to see what the international response to this story is as well. Thank you so much for your analysis of the story. Christy Lou Stout for us there in Hong Kong. Thanks, Christy.